So, I filmed you a video about 2 weeks ago or so, and I kind of lost it. So I'm making you another video. Sorry for the immense delay. Anyways, animazement. So, it's been a while. It was super fun. I remember that. It was super fun. Okay, so on Thursday, oh hello Kakashi, if you want to sit in my lap, just sit in my lap. Don't walk around and confuse me with what you're doing and get hair everywhere. No, this is my tea. My tea. I drove Sarah and we had an awesome Japanese music playlist and Korean music playlist that we listened to, and Disney music playlist. All in one. Japanese, Korean, and Disney playlist all in one. And we listened to that while we drove, and it was awesome. And we sang to what we could sing, and I taught Sarah some of the lyrics to Fwa Fwa Time, which is awesome. And for the entire convention weekend, actually, ignore the cat. For the entire convention weekend, then me and Sarah and Joseph would randomly go Fwa Fwa Time. It was very fun. That was Thursday. Thursday we just kind of got into Raleigh. Had dinner, got our tickets, and then just kind of lounged around. Ooh, while we got dinner at a really yummy Asian place. Nom nom nom. That's not like the name of the place or anything. It was just delicious. When we were there, we were thinking about getting dessert. And then the waiter told us about this really cool Victorian house that had been converted into this excellent restaurant. And they apparently had amazing cakes as desserts. Kakashi, leave the camera alone. Leave the camera alone. I'm trying to film. Morgan! Okay, so apparently they had really delicious cakes. Kakashi, are you gonna stop right in front of... So apparently they had really delicious cakes, and it was in an old Victorian house, so obviously we just walked the 8 blocks to get there after our meal, and once we got there, we essentially ordered everything, but I think 2 things that were offered for dessert. We got like 4 or 5 desserts, and we just split them between everyone, and it was delicious. A key lime pie, there was a chocolate souffle, and a chocolate fudge cake, and like this raspberry kind of spongy cake, which was really good. It was like it was a vanilla spongy cake with like raspberry sauce and like some gelato. Oh, it was so good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I think we only got 4, not 5. And I think those were all 4. I'm surprised I still remember them. We might have gotten 5 and I just don't remember what the 5th one was. And then we went to sleep. It was really hard to sleep the first night because I was just like, oh my god, I'm so excited, I'm so excited. And then we got up at 7:30 sharp, and everyone got dressed up for Noragami, which was the first day. The first day was Friday. That was our Noragami day, which was very cool, very successful. Lots of people liked a Noragami costume. Also, they were super comfortable. Sarah was really excited because we didn't have to safety pin her in or glue her in or... well, we did have to sew her into her costume this year. So Friday was really cool. We shopped a lot. I bought I think 12 posters total, but I don't know if I bought them. I bought some of them on Saturday, and I think I bought 1 or 2 or 3 on Sunday. Kakashi, what are you doing? No, leave that alone. That's not a toy. That's not a toy. Kakashi, stop it. Stop it. Can you see him? No, you can't see him. He's over there. He's causing trouble. Oh, he's coming back. Come here, Kakashi. Come here. Come here, Smaug the White. Yes, you're so happy. He's so happy. He's so happy after he causes trouble. He's just like purring and happy, and he's just like, oh hello, oh hello. Friday night we went to a comedy panel, which was funny, and that was the only panel we went to the entire time. Actually, most of the time we just hung out and talked to people and took pictures, which was really fun. And then Saturday I was Erza from Fairy Tale with my fire pants of awesomeness. Yeah, the fire pants. They were a huge hit, by the way. And then Sarah was the TARDIS. So that was really cool. Lots of people liked her TARDIS costume as well. Lots of people actually asked for our pictures together, which was funny because, you know, Doctor Who and Fairy Tale don't usually go together. It was really fun. And I had a cool pose that I would do as Erza with my sword and everything, and I did sword fingers with, like, I'd hold the sword in one hand and do sword fingers in the other. Yeah, because Tai Chi. We shopped a lot. We shopped a lot. Also, Joseph had to leave halfway through Saturday to go to a graduation, and our parents left halfway through Saturday as well to go to a spa or whatever. So then it was just me and Sarah, which was kind of weird because it went from 5 people to 2. I did go to a fairy tale photo shoot though, which was really cool, and there were lots of Erzas and Lucys and Greys and Natsus, so that was really fun. And then stop biting me. He's purring, but he's biting me. Anyways, almost right after we went to the fairy tale photo shoot, actually, we went to a Doctor Who photo shoot, and that was really cool because, you know, Sarah was there and she was a TARDIS, and there were actually 2 other TARDISes, and they also had really cool costumes, and Sarah got to hang out with the TARDISes, the Tardai, the Tardisius, the Tardisius. It should be the Tardisius, that's the plural of TARDIS. I was a little awkward because I took pictures of the people who were posing that weren't Sarah, and then I was like, okay, when's Sarah gonna come back? And so I have a ton of pictures from the Doctor Who photo shoot though, because I didn't want to, I felt kind of weird just standing there looking at them and not doing anything, so I just kind of took a bunch of pictures, even though I already had a bunch of pictures. But yeah, but that was really cool, and the other TARDISes were very nice, and they had really cool dresses, so that was very cool. And I got Sarah to talk to them about how they made them and everything, so that way I could get ideas, and it was awesome. We both were tired at that point because that was like 2 hours of photo shooting, and so we went and we kind of sat in a corner in the convention, not like a literal corner, but we found somewhere to sit in the convention center, and we talked to some people. The line to buy your badge on Saturday was crazy. Like, it literally went out the door and wrapped all the way around the building, like all the way to the back. And it's a big building. It didn't go like all the way around or anything, but it went all the way to the back, and it was super hot. I felt so bad for the people standing in line. But a bunch of the people standing in line recognized me, which was awesome. We went to get lunch, and they were coming back, and I was in my Erza costume, and I hear people going, oh, look, it's Erza, look, it's Erza. And I did, in Fairy Tale, they make a, okay, it looks like the loser symbol, but it's not. They just point their finger in the air like that, and it's like no matter where you are, I'm always like thinking about you and looking in your direction, that kind of thing. I mean, not literally looking in your direction, but you know, it's like a nice friendly thing, and all the guild members do it, and yeah. And so I did that, and then the people in line did that, and it was like a bonding moment. So that was really nice. Me and Sarah got dinner in the hotel lobby bar thing, and our waiter asked both of us to explain like our character and what our character was from. He didn't know anything about Doctor Who. He'd never heard of it. So listening to Sarah explain, you know, what, for one thing, a police box is, and then also how she is the human adaptation of this police box that actually is a time and space traveling machine, was really entertaining. We had a late dinner and a snack dinner because that was the day where we didn't really have lunch. We had like an early lunch with everyone before they left, but it was kind of snacks. And then around like 3 or 4 we got hungry, but instead of getting food, we were tired, so we were like, let's just get sugar, and that'll wake us up and give us energy, and then we'll like go and do more stuff. So that was when we bought a ton of Japanese candy and just ate it. Most of it was alright. Some of it was kind of gross, and the stuff that was kind of gross we just turned into food challenges, like these little coins that you make out of condensed, like you have this powder and you add water and then you crush it all up, and then you take it and you press it into a coin, and it's this like powdery sugar cookie thing. We do challenges like, oh, just don't chew it, just let it dissolve in your mouth, eat 2 at the same time, eat 1 and take a bite of a banana, and that was gross. That was really gross. That was the one, it was so gross. I started crying because it was so gross. Ugh. And I like bananas. I know you don't like, I know you hate bananas, so I'm sorry. But it was just, ugh, because it was mushy and it combined with the super powderiness of the cookie, and the cookie was like all sour and but also sweet and kind of fake and gross, and then the banana mixing with it was just like you get random tastes of banana mixed with it was really gross. This is going to be a long video since I am kind of covering the Animazement video and more. So, yeah. Sorry. Next week, I go to LA for VidCon and Disneyland. Yay! I'm drawing a picture. Oh, it's not up here. Well, 2 of my favorite YouTubers are going to be there. My all-time favorite YouTuber is not going to be there because he's not that well known. He is in England. So if you ever go to Swindon and find a guy who has really long hair and is a nurse and goes by the name of Halloween4545 on the internet, then you can tell him, never mind, I don't know what you could tell him. Hi, my sister watches your videos. There you go. Some of my other favorite YouTubers are going to be there, and 2 of them are Amazing Phil and Dan Is Not on Fire, and so I am drawing a picture for them, and I'm hopefully going to give it to them at the convention, so that should be really cool. It is a picture of them as fantasy RPG heroes, so that was super fun to draw. And then Disneyland's going to be cool, because I've never been to Disneyland, and they have an Alice in Wonderland ride, where you go, not this stupid teacup ride, where you just sit there and spin in a teacup. No. Like the Winnie the Pooh style ride, where you go through the story, they have that, but Alice in Wonderland. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye!